You hear that?
What's that, baby goat?
That's Messi, dude. That is Messi coming for America, doing whatever the hell that he wants to do. Yesterday, did you watch this game, Leroy? This soccer. No wonder people like it. I mean, it is fantastic.
I would say all sports are great if you're winning.
No, I mean, but it's winning whenever you want. He's just toying with people. And here's the thing. It's interesting watching this as a soccer noob. The soccer purists, they don't get it. They don't get it, dude. They don't get what Inter Miami is up to. And what they're up to yesterday when they get down a couple goals is just trying to make it interesting. Let's make it interesting. Let's give FC Dallas a little cushion, and let's push this to the brink. Let's make it interesting. And, of course, what happens at the end? It's like the Globetrotters. You give the Generals 100 points. Doesn't matter. Messi's going to come out. He's going to get a free kick to tie things, and he's going to do amazing things because he's the best. They don't know what to do, Leroy. It's amazing. They go out there, put them down 2 goals. You know what they might do the next game in the quarterfinals? Just to make it even juicier, go down 3 goals and see if they can come back. I mean, dude, this FC Dallas, they thought they were right there. They thought they had us. They had us dead to rights. But apparently, I didn't know this, but did you know this? The FC and FC Dallas stands for Fat Cats because they got a little too fat and sassy with that lead yesterday until Messi said, no more, dude. No more. And look, right now, this guy scores 2 goals every game. The only game he didn't score 2 goals was a game he scored where he played half the game. You give him a free kick, it's basically signing your death certificate if you're a goalie. That goalie was shook yesterday, dude. They showed him up close, Leroy. I mean, it's a good thing they didn't have a close-up of his pants because he would have needed to change him. Because when they go to Messi and they got to go to this goal, he was beaming sweat. That was also 100 degrees there. But he was just beaming sweat. He was so nervous about what Messi was going to do to him. And lo and behold, what do you think he did to him?
Scored.
He Messied. He Messied him, dude.
He
Messied him, dude. This is incredible. How could people be hiding this from me the entire time? How good this guy was. I blame you.
He wasn't in Miami.
You knew how good he was.
No, dude. I mean, I didn't know that he was this good.
Wait, let me explain something to you. You say you're a newbie to soccer.
Yep.
But you know who Lionel Messi was.
Yeah, I knew he was.
So that means that you knew how big he was. If you knew his name and you weren't into soccer, that's what determines how big you are.
Dude, I just because you know how big somebody is doesn't mean you get to cherish. You don't get to cherish their talents. And this guy right now, he just does what he wants. He does what he pleases.
When you're good in world competition, what do you think it's going to look like when you come to the States?
I don't know. I mean, they got a lot of
play MLS.
I mean, they allege that the other
not like Here's
the
thing, the last guy that came to the States. Well, hold on. The last guy that came to the States, like Lionel Messi, was Pele.
Yeah, but Pele was past his prime.
He was past his prime too. So he came for the retirement.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's the closest thing we've had till this.
Pele couldn't hold Messi's jock. Okay.
What?
Like Lionel Messi scored 2 goals every game, dude.
Now your newbie is showing.
No. 2 goals every game. No, your old man is showing. That's what's happening.
I'm just telling you this.
I'm telling you.
I didn't know nothing about soccer.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere in the world and they know who Pele is.
Yeah. Okay, dude. The Babe Ruth of soccer. Like, let's move past things. Things have advanced a little bit. And so my guy Messi's out here. And he's bringing it's like a rising tide. He's bringing the ships with him. And so like everybody goes out there. Do you want to know how good this guy is? Look how good this guy is. So yesterday, even just to make it a little more interesting, they go own goal. And like, the Pinks get to within 1. Then they score a goal for Dallas. Just, here you guys. You feel bad for him. But these dum-dums over there, every time Messi gets a free kick, it's going to be a goal. And one of the dummies on FC Dallas, the Fat Cats, they scored. They did an own goal because Messi's such an influence. It messes with their heads. They can't take the head games, dude. I'm telling you right now, these Pinks are taking the League Cup. And by the way, I just want to hereby declare this is the real championship. Not whatever else the MLS does, the MLS playoffs. That's fugazi. Because if you have a playoffs without Messi in it, it's not a true championship. whatever you guys are going to try and dub the champion, this is the actual championship. And I hereby declare it as biggest MLS fan, biggest Pigs fan of all time.
So
You're horrible, Tobin.
You have
Leroy, you know something? You know that Inter Miami has more play-by-play announcers than MLS wins, right?
they do have a lot.
They have more. So yeah,
I'm
don't
very
tell me
confused by this. Why do they have different voices calling the games at different times?
I don't know. That's
Like,
the Messi effect.
what is the rotation there? I don't really understand it. Why isn't it just Whittingham at all times? He's the best.
Well, Joe Malfa's pretty good as well.
Nah. I mean, like,
you know what? Here, I'm
I'll
gonna tell you
respect-
what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
I'll respect the Joe.
It's
He's no
something.
Whitney.
It's something about soccer, right? The announcer has to have an accent, right? It seems that way.
In old school soccer, like that old soccer where they score like one goal.
Like last week?
Wait a minute. Yeah, when did you become a soccer aficionado?
I'm an aficionado on MLS, dude. The Messi era is the greatest era of soccer we've ever seen. And let everybody know, like they say Messi's having more fun now than he's ever had. He only the World Cup tops this. He's having so much fun. Who doesn't have fun? Who doesn't have fun dominating?
All right. Oh boy, you are something else.
You're something else, dude. You're disrespecting the Messi era.
I'm not disrespecting Messi at all.
Dude, Tata made such a move yesterday, right? With the subs, right? And he brings Kamashi in there, the young gun. Idolized Messi, This kid cast off. He comes back even before he's got his driver's license. I don't know if he could drive or not. The point is, huge goal, swung the momentum yesterday, and you got to give credit to Tata for his adjustments. But you just want to disrespect it. You just think, oh no,
I'm not disrespecting.
I didn't realize
anybody.
you were getting. I mean, like you're getting up.
Wait.
Every Sunday.
Let's be clear. How am I disrespecting anybody?
Because you're disrespecting what Messi's doing. You think that he should go out there and score 2 goals like it's easy every time.
Wait. On the contrary, I'm telling you, as a person who hasn't been that much in the soccer, I knew who Lionel Messi was. So when he came here, of course, I knew what was going on.
I don't think you're appreciating what he's doing.
Huh?
I don't think you're appreciating what he's doing. He's growing the game.
Yeah, here. He's already done it worldwide.
Everywhere.
He's already done it worldwide.
For you.
No, he's
Everybody
growing the game,
knows
dude.
soccer down here in South Florida.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, no one knows it like this.
Most of the people down here grew up on soccer and not
exactly
or baseball.
Not you, there, Tobin.
Not soccer like this. Not when he's giving up. Not when he's spotting people leads.
Oh my goodness.
RV Richie's right. You don't even know what an offside is in soccer yet.
Bro, I know one thing. I know that he's never offsides. I mean, like, that's the problem. All right? You never jump the gun when you got Lionel Messi. The Pinks making everyone else stink. They don't know what to do. They thought they had us yesterday. Dead to rights, Leroy.
Well,
you only have us where Messi wants you to have us. That's it.
You know what? There's only one phrase that would explain what just happened. Too much.
No, not enough.
You're too much.
Not enough, dude. Not enough.
Okay.
Fraud. I'm telling you right now, dude. Nobody's ever seen soccer like this. No one's ever seen soccer like this.
He was just
ever.
He was just on the team that won the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
So you have seen soccer like this.
No, not like this, dude.
Not here.
No, not like this. Not like this.
My goodness.
Or lying.
Yeah. Not like this.
Dude, come on, stop.
World Cup, listen, I'll give you a World Cup bigger stakes, but not like this.
What?
Argentina already loves soccer.
It to be bigger stake, but not like this.
I'm telling you right now, he's gonna make America love soccer. He's gonna make
America already loves soccer.
You know what?
Not like this.
I don't want to disrespect anybody in MLS. I don't.
No, disrespect him, Leroy. He's not going again.
This is the equivalent to Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl and then going back and playing at Michigan.
Not even his high school team.
I'm telling you right now, if Tom Brady started for Michigan this year, if he wanted to, he couldn't score 2 touchdowns every game.
All right.
Couldn't do it.
-1.
Really?
Tata's pulling the right strings, dude.
How about 5 years ago?
Is he your new favorite coach down here in South Florida?
Bro, you know
He
what
just like saying Tata.
I know he just loves saying Tata.
No.
I'm just trying to see him.
Tata's got it all going on.
I
You
just
know what?
want to see him say he's
wanna
better
know
than McDaniel right now.
You want to know what he told FC Dallas yesterday? He told them Tata for now.
-1.
See you, dude.
That dude.
That's what he told.
How
him.
much coffee in Celsius have you had this morning?
What? None, dude. I'm
You
high
are-
on Messi.
You are lying.
I'm telling you right now.
What are you drinking right now?
Nothing. I got nothing on my desk.
Because you got done. You finished.
I'm telling you right now, dude, this is revolutionizing sports.
Really?
In South Florida.
Right.
Everywhere, dude. Everyone's
No.
so jealous of us. FC Dallas, this is our house. No, it's not. Messi's using it as an Airbnb.
Dude, too much. Too much.
Nah.
You don't I don't think you have to add all the adjectives and whatever. We see what's going on. Right?
You don't.
And you have almost made it unbearable to see because you're going over the top.
I'm not going over the top.
You are.
Look, if you weren't on the roller coaster ride yesterday, if you just took a little peeky poo, you don't get it because everybody was freaking out yesterday. I saw people on Twitter yesterday, a lot of soccer quote unquote experts saying that this is the thing that Tata had to go. He had to realize the defense was Swiss cheese and that this was going to happen, that they were going to give up goals and they just thought they were going to outscore everybody. And you look foolish. You look foolish, so-called soccer experts, because Tata is going to do what Tata's going to do. And what he did was he pushed the buttons when he decided to, make it interesting for the Dallas crowd, get their hopes up, and then rip their hearts out.
You should get Tata on every Tuesday and have a segment called Tata Tuesdays.
I would love it. I don't think does he speak English?
I don't know.
I don't think he
He
does.
should. That English is the universal language of soccer.
What?
English is the universal language of soccer. They all got to speak English.
Like all different countries, they
have
the officials and they speak English. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. I see what you're saying. We can do it in worldwide soccer, but we can't do it in South Florida.
You're lashing out, dude.
I'm speaking the truth.
Nah, you're lashing out.
You can put whatever twist you want on
By
it.
the way, I really don't think that's true. I mean, I don't see anybody speaking English on that pitch.
Not to each other, but the officials speak English.
Not at the coin toss, they didn't.
Vlad, did you take me down a road?
No,
leads to a dead end?
No, it's not a dead end. English is the universal language of soccer. Like
It's the universal language, except when Messi's doing the coin toss, and then that official better speak Spanish.
I mean, listen, Messi's the one also saying that he doesn't like to play in artificial turf, and all of a sudden MLS is going to these stadiums and asking these teams to, you might have to.
As they should. Grow some grass. Grow some grass. Otherwise, you come to us. You know what? We're not going to go on the road anymore. All right. In fact, it's a privilege to play Lionel Messi. Okay, a privilege and an honor. So if you're going to come with this bull bleep, you better fix the pitch.
Got to tell you, not your best start to a show.
I disagree, dude. I mean, you were. Yeah, I disagree, dude. We got it all happening for us.
Oh my goodness!
What a night! I mean, what a night! I flipped on my Apple TV last night, and I was like, oh yeah, the Pinks. And what do you know? Messi scores 5 minutes into the game. But you don't want to make it anticlimactic. What do you want to do? Are we going to spend our Sunday night being like, here we go, Pink's going to dominate again? No. So what does he do? Hey, let's make it interesting. He tells Busquets, hey, let's make it interesting. And they do.
I like how you say Busquets.
Hold on. Let me get this straight.
Say that again.
You think you think players on any team in any sport have made that comment, hey, let's make it interesting.
Yeah, dude, because it's a show. You don't get the showman that is Lionel Messi.
All right.
So time out. Tobin. All right, Leroy. So Randy Moss came to you one time and said, hey, Leroy, you know what? I'm going to drop this pass just to make this game more interesting.
Absolutely.
Has he ever done that to you, Leroy?
No, but when they did, we lost.
Dude,
so I don't know what the hell Tobin talking
We
about.
having a former athlete, a professional here who knows what competition's all about. And I guarantee you, Bo Schembechler will never came to him and say, hey, Leroy, this Ohio State game, let's make it interesting.
That's because he doesn't have
You know what? I'm going to tell you one time he did make it interesting. We were playing the University of Iowa. It was a tie game. We were on the 1 yard line with 40 seconds left to go in the game. It was second down. And Bo said, let's make it interesting. We're going to fake it to Leroy and give it to the other running back.
You see?
And guess what the other running back did? Fumbled. Tie game.
By the way, did you hear this weekend? Now, you know what? I don't have time. We're way over. We've celebrated Messi.
No, you have gone. Oh, my goodness.
I just want to say shout out Messi. Shout out to the Pinks. Shout out to Tata. Soccer.
You just wanted to say
what
Tata.
A ride.
You just wanted
what
to
a
say
ride,
Tata.
dude.
You just wanted to say Tata.
No wonder they call it the beautiful game. Back after this. I know I got some Pele loyalists in the chat here. And
it's not even that. It's not even that. Like it. As far as closer to their prime, Messi's the guy. But as far as worldwide star, Pele was just as big, dude.
I don't know. How many Instagram followers does he have?
They didn't have Instagram back then.
No, see, wait. First of all, Vlad, you fell for it. You just let it go. He know damn well they ain't have no Instagram or Twitter or any of that in the early
80s,
70s. Was it 70s? No, late 70s.
No, wait. When he went to the Cosmos, it was like the 80s, early 80s, late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah. So no.
Well, I could guarantee you, if he did have Instagram, it wouldn't be 481 followers, 481 million followers. It wouldn't be.
Right. So my question to you is 481 million people know that this dude is the best in the world.
Right.
Why are you all of a sudden getting all?
They've never seen soccer like this, dude. Not like this.
No, they've seen it bigger.
Bigger
the
stakes.
World Cup? Is there bigger stakes in the World Cup?
Bigger stakes, but like there's a lot of flash and sizzle to this, you know?
And bigger than the World Cup?
To be the torch carrier for
now you truly showing your noobisms to soccer.
Oh, I know. Listen, I'm not trying.
I don't know much about soccer,
yeah,
but I know I will park myself in front of the TV to watch the World Cup.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you watch the women?
They lost.
Did you watch?
I watched some of it.
Be honest. Did you watch?
I watched some of it, yes.
How much?
Well, keep in mind that the times are screwed up, so you mostly had soccer.
You just said that if the World Cup's on, I'm going to find myself in front of a TV.
I watched the women play, I would say about a half every game.
Really? Even the 3 a.m. game against Portugal?
That was a replay I was watching.
Wait,
seriously.
So you were watching the women's world? Was it in the studio? Is that where you were watching it?
No.
It was just on?
No, I was flicking through the channels. I said, oh, what channel is the World Cup on? Let me see what the women are doing. Because I wanted to go to scores and they were showing a replay. So
Taylor Swift, 269 million Instagram followers. Messi dominates.
But you're defeating you're making it sound like nobody knows about Messi.
No, I'm not saying it's the opposite of that. I'm just saying I'm saying if Pele had Instagram, he wouldn't have as many as Messi.
And I don't think you understand how big Pele was.
I do understand.
Pele was the biggest soccer player in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All these records that Messi and Ronaldo are breaking, Pele had.
Like I said, Babe Ruth of his time. You know?
He's automatically, when you do Mount Rushmore, he's automatically in.
Agreed. No one's saying he shouldn't be. No one's saying he shouldn't be.
So don't make it like you making him sound like he was just
like don't say he's just Babe Ruth, like he's some old thing. When you say
Babe Ruth's not on the Mount Rushmore of baseball, of course he is.
But when you think of baseball, you don't automatically think of Babe Ruth. When you think soccer,
you think pretty sure you do.
No, you don't.
You don't think of Babe Ruth, really?
Guess what? I can ask any person, right, who these two players are, Pele and Babe Ruth. I mean, Pele and Messi.
Right.
They'll know.
Of course.
Right?
But more no Messi.
But when you say, hey, do you know who Babe Ruth is? Yeah, the candy bar. He played baseball not the same, no.
You're saying that Babe Ruth isn't one of the biggest baseball players of all time?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying that as far as being worldwide renowned, No, he wasn't.
What?
As far as being known worldwide, no matter where you go, everybody knows who you are. Any country.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree. Like Pele's more. That wasn't my argument. You're like you're changing what we're arguing.
No, I'm not. I'm saying we have one of the worldwide greatest athletes to ever do what he did.
Right, and he's changing
what he does. Right, so for you to get all excited and giddy, everybody pretty much had yeah, we got the best.
Not like this.
What do you mean?
Not like this.
Do you realize
he's turning soccer into theater?
No, what?
He's turning soccer into theater. So like he's painting a picture.
All, stop.
What is theater?
Stop that.
You know what?
No, dude.
You know what?
He's changing soccer into theater. Like he's taking you on a ride. You know, it's almost like
the world has been on this ride for 20 years.
Not like this, but again,
yes,
like
they have.
Not like this.
Hey, Tobin. Welcome to the world, Tobin.
No,
everybody's noticed this. Hey, guess what? You finally got your pass.
You know what? You are acting like acting like a hillbilly who just went to town for some.
I'm telling you, not like
groceries. Some kid who finally made it to the city.
Yes.
One of the first things you want to do when you go to the city as a hillbilly is see the theater. And what Messi is doing is he's not just providing you a soccer match. You know, he's providing drama. You know, he's having his own players score goals for the other team just so we can make it interesting. You know. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's not just a match. It's almost
put me on the emotional roller coaster.
I'm just telling you right now, dude.
I'm telling you, I'm on the emotional roller coaster right now. I go between I love you, I want to cuss him. I love you, I want to kick his ass. I love him. Hey, you're driving. What are you doing?
Just imagine having that expectation on you every night. He's pulling this off almost like he's David Copperfield, right? It's like, oh, we're backs against the wall. Messi might lose his first game. There's a lot. No, that was all part of the tricks. Him and Tata, they got it together. But a magician never reveals its tricks.
Dude,
you look for
you know what he looks like? He's thinking right now, I don't even believe myself.
No, I'm telling you right now, dude.
Yes, you are.
I'm watching everybody have a melt. If anything, here's the thing. If anything, here's the thing. I'm more aware of what's going on with this MLS team than anybody else because everybody's trying to like criticize and poke holes. Oh, this is where the Pinks need to shore things up. Oh, this is where the Pinks, last night they're trying to do the thing of like, oh, the weather. And I was like, huh? And it was a beautiful thing because that was all mind games that they were playing with them. You know, you let your opponent have this sense of security and then you get them when they don't expect it.
Dude, I'm looking in your eyes right now. And you don't even.
He's trying so hard.
He's trying so hard.
I'm not trying.
Right now, he's turning so red. Right, like he's.
Dude, I'm telling you right.
Changing right now.
Hey,
I'm telling you right
back up
now.
so your nose don't hit the mic, Pinocchio.
It doesn't matter. Like it's just gonna hit it. What are you gonna do?
You can't even hide. Look at you. You're blushing. That's how bad you.
I'm telling you, Vlad, if you're not, if you guys are sitting here, you think you're watching sports, but you're not. You're watching theater.
Stop saying theater.
No, I'm telling you, dude. It's really like he's changing the game.
He's changed the game.
He's already changed. Wait. Tobin, here's where I know you're a noob. He has already changed the game.
Here's the thing.
You saying he's changing the game. He's already changed the game.
I'm telling you, again, I'm not trying to pass myself off as some soccer expert.
We know you don't have
but
to.
This isn't traditional rules. See, like a lot of people are trying to analyze this Pinks team like they're just your Johnny run-of-the-mill soccer club. They're not. All right, because this isn't soccer, it's theater. And this is what Messi is providing. He's provided nothing but magic, you know? And
as the greatest player or one of the greatest, because I don't want people hating on me about Ronaldo, right, or Mbappe,
right.
So, as one of the greatest players,
he's the guy.
As one of the greatest players to ever play the sport,
and still currently,
right? You don't need all that.
Mbappe could score 2 goals a game.
What?
Yeah, he would probably score 7 against the MLS competition in Liga X.
See, I don't. And here's the problem. Here's the problem, Vlad. And I don't want to discredit the MLS, right? But to make my point to Tobin, you almost have to get people to understand that he went from playing Premier League,
Right.
he went from playing European
Liga.
League, La Liga, he went from playing World Cup soccer to MLS. He's supposed to dominate.
No, dude, it's soccer. This many goals.
Yes!
This
Yes,
many goals in
would
this
be
many
like
matches,
that
Leroy.
good.
Oh, you're
It would be
ridiculous.
like Brady going to AFL, like arena football.
And
league,
I'm
or
telling you right now, if
USFL.
he did, he wouldn't throw for 400 every game.
He would probably throw for 600.
Nah, probably not.
Wait, you don't think that
And even if he
at
did,
at age 36, if Tom Brady said, I'm going to play for Michigan, that he wouldn't dominate?
But here's the thing you guys are also missing about it. It's not just the stats. That's why you guys are stuck in.
You can't win without the stats.
Hear me out on this.
It's the drama. It's
not exactly, Vlad. It's the theater.
And
it's
guess what,
the
Tobin?
theater.
Guess what, Tobin? Guess what? I'm happy that you finally bought your ticket to the show because that theater has been going on for the last 20 years.
Not like
yes,
this.
yes.
Not like this.
No, even better in Barcelona or in
like
Buenos Aires, where he has to win. The man just won a World Cup for a country that if he didn't win a World Cup,
listen,
it would
he's got
a big stain in his legacy.
No.
Do you understand that? So anything he does now is
gravy.
Nothing.
He won a World Cup for his country.
Right. And so what you see, here's the thing that's adorable about it, because you guys like to say, who's saying more pressure? Who's saying this? I'm not saying that. Again, you guys are stuck in different arguments, which is what makes you guys not part of the theater.
You think that's your get out of jail free card? That when you have an argument, you say no. You're arguing something different.
No,
it's not.
It's the two of you. It's not grown up behavior. I'm not arguing he's taking better soccer or he's playing more high stakes soccer.
It's
what
not
I'm
grown
saying
up
is,
behavior. You said Tata 37 times, and we've been on the show for an hour.
Dude, Tata, another guy, change the game. Change the game.
And we're not being, and we're being childish.
You're being childish because I'm not arguing he's playing high stakes soccer. I'm not saying that he's playing more pressurized soccer, but he's changing the game because he's turning soccer into theater. Everybody gets like, if you went to Dallas yesterday, if you were with those dummies in Dallas, which Miami beating Dallas is becoming like a tradition unlike any other. If you go there, everybody got their feel good and everybody got their piece of the theater, because Dallas at one point they felt good about themselves, and then Messi had to snatch it away. You know, because when you say, "Oh, he could go do this, he could go do that," I don't doubt that. You know, he could go out there, he could put the Pinks up 2-0, and we could cruise. But he didn't. What did he do, Leroy? Started off, bang, 5 minutes, goal. Then what did he do? He let the FC Dallas dummies think that they had the lead, and then all of a sudden, he snatched it away. Ta-ta! That's the magic trick.
Did you just use Tata as a magic trick?
Vlad, you gotta just let it go.
No,
you gotta.
You don't have to be penalized.
Let me tell you,
immaturity right now.
All you got to do is you look over to your left and hit -1, and we keep it moving. You don't need to because that see Tobin's backwards. When we go at him about something he says it more. If you just hit him with a -1 to keep it moving,
good to know.
Yeah, like, because we're arguing different things.
No,
I mean,
we're
like
not.
on a lot of things that you guys are saying, we're on the same page. I'm not trying to make this something it's not, but I want to make sure everybody else's their eyes are open onto what they're watching, which is theater.
Lone Star said the 8R.
You like a dinner theater?
Dude, stop.
No, I'm just asking. Like, do you like going to a place where there's theater and a meal? Like a medieval times.